because it's Miami.
The road teams in Miami, coaches don't like that night off the game before, especially day games, right, Jeff?
Well, I guess that was a very good defensive sequence by Rondo. But I would say this, if you have a locked-in professional team in the playoffs, you don't mind. But during the year, just chalk that up as an L.
Rondo, you're the man. Give me that foul, buddy.
Rondo would not like to call either. That's his second foul. Right now he stays in the game. Wade to Haslem. Haslem short. Rondo the rebound. Rondo's averaging 7 rebounds a game in the series so far. Chalmers deflects it out of bounds.
This is textbook individual defense against the dribble. Making him change, keeping him to the outside, using his feet, showing his hands. That's great defense.
I like the way that the Celtics have picked it up defensively. Almost like they see the quit in the heat. And if I'm Eric Spoelstra, one thing I would think about right now is playing Dwayne Wade at the point guard position and surrounding him with shooters. You've got to find a way to score the basketball. As the Celtics decided to go big, I would go big with Wade at the point.
Allen draws the foul. Well, Miami having that tough stretch here in the second. In this period, they're 1 of 5 from the field with 5 turnovers. We've seen them have good starts, but they get into those stretches like they did in Game 2, where the Celtics had an 18-0 run and a 21-0 run. Granted, that was in Boston's home floor, but the Heat can be offensively challenged sometimes. Allen knocks that one down. The second quarter was the turnaround in Game 2. The fourth quarter was the big turnaround in Game 1. Again, good starts in each game. They're unable to sustain it. Allen knocks down the pair, and it's now 10 straight points.
Well, you think back to it. Game 1, they were up 14 with 7 to go in the third. And since then, it's been total domination.
Richardson, an open look. Gets it to go. Boy, will the Heat need that. Eric Spoelstra said, well, the first 2 games we were mentally tested. In both games we failed that test. And then we're mentally tested right now. 4 down. Doc Rivers upset while Richardson was out of bounds. 5-point Boston lead. Wade to the basket. Flips it out. Chalmers, extra pass. Richardson with defense from Pierce. Richardson the drive. Skipped by Pierce. 2-on-1 the other way. Tony Allen. Second pass. Excellent timing. And the Celtics back up 7.
Ray Allen has done a very good job of running the lanes in transition, whether it be for the jump shot or for the finish.
And Tony Allen has been a nice surprise in these playoffs. He's had a nice impact, especially in Game 1. Wade kicks it out to Beasley. Beasley to the basket. Good aggressive move from Michael Beasley for his first field goal.
And maybe that'll be something that will wake up Michael Beasley, because you look on the floor for the Heat, there's only one other guy besides Wade that can score getting out of bed, and that's Beasley. He's got to find a way to become aggressive and take the pressure off of Wade, forcing him to be spectacular every time down the floor.
Free throw off the mark. Just past the midway point here in the second. Game 3, Boston up 2-0 in this series. Took the early hit. Foul's going to go against Chalmers. Not in the penalty yet. Chalmers picks up his second.
I'm looking at Beasley, and the one thing that so many guys, they get it mixed up. They think, okay, I'm in the league. Things change. It doesn't change. Treat it just like when you're at Kansas State. The same mentality. Go out and handle your business. Be the best player on the floor.
Allen has the height advantage on Chalmers, and Wade the rebound. Richardson. Look at a post up and gets it to go. Richardson was a post up player when he first came into the league. More of a 3-point man. Miami had a strong start, led by 5. Boston went up by as many as 8. Right now, a 3-point game.
You got all the dudes you want.
Dwayne Wade, almost 15 points in the first quarter.
Well, what you love about star players is the ability to take over ball games by themselves, getting in the seams, making plays, but also what separates them is when you're able to make other guys better. You see the Celtics back in transition, building a wall. Well, what am I going to do, says Wade? I'm not going to try to take over 1-on-3. I'm going to make a play for my teammate. The on-point pass to Wright, the ability to finish.
Haslam and Wright off the bench, providing a bit of a spark. Richardson just hit a 3. Pierce looking to post up Richardson, who has 2 fouls. Richardson the drive. And good at the goal. Good help from Haslam. Wade looking, splits again, up and under. Gets it back as Haslam kept it alive. Inside to Beasley. And Beasley just chucked it over the right hand on the rest of the shot. Nice move, can't finish. Shooting numbers, 50% for the Celtics, 47% for Miami. Chalmers draws the foul. He gets knocked down and he'll go to the line. Mario Chalmers, the second-year player out of Kansas, was the MVP of the most valuable player of the Final Four when they won the national title in 2008. A second-round pick in Minnesota, traded to Miami, and as a rookie started all 82 games, made all-rookie second team. I thought he was going to be the starter to begin this season, but his play was a bit sporadic. It's been up and down. He's a good defensive player. Well, if they want him to be more aggressive offensively. Mark, what have you seen from him in his first couple of years in the league?
Well, I thought he took a step back this year. Talking about his first year, he was outstanding. You could see the similarity between him and Rondo. Certainly, ability to disrupt teams defensively, and then make plays offensively. You got to get back with that same level of confidence.
Garnett confidently goes to the basket there. The Celtics back up by 3. Second field goal for Garnett. Coming up on 4 minutes left here in the second. Beasley passes up the jumper, then takes a tougher shot from Garnett out. Good hustle from Richardson. Beasley gets it back and finishes. Credit Clint Richardson for that bucket.
Well, I'd like to see Beasley take that first jump shot. Don't think about it. Take the open jump shot.
On the drive. He fouled on the pass. That's the 14th foul.
You know, here's a guy that's a natural born scorer. Puts the ball on the floor and shoots a contested jump shot. But I like the energy and effort, getting the loose rebound and then finishing. But I'd like to see him much more confident and comfortable on the offensive end. Right now, as young players do, the stakes rises, and all of a sudden they forget what got him to that point.
He just picked up his 3rd foul as we took on the Beasley.
Well, Mike, we were talking to Dwayne Wade earlier. Remember, he told us that he believes that Michael Beasley is just thinking too much. He said when he thinks too much, he's just an average player. When he just does his thing, he's a really good player. And Dwayne Wade has publicly demanded more from Michael Beasley recently in the papers.